I don't know.
He doesn't have any friends.
I don't believe that.
No, he literally his only friend is his girlfriend, and and his girlfriend got him into anime.
Man, to be
I
fair,
know, tough.
like of all of the reasons to watch anime, that's like probably the most valid reason. Like if I were to rank, you know what I mean?
Okay, well, you know what? That's fun. What are the top three most valid reasons to watch anime? I
Implying
mean,
that there are three.
okay, really? Come on.
Okay.
So
Most
girlfriend.
valid reasons. So we came up with one. You for some reason are a paid anime reviewer. But see, the thing is if you weren't watching anime in the first place, why would anyone pay you to review anime? So that one's not valid either, because it could never be a reason to start watching anime. So that one gets scratched off the list.
Okay. By
Uh,
the way, I want to tell the chat that I actually do enjoy anime on occasion. So I just want to say like I'm full aware that like, but I'm not going to be like, oh, kawaii desu, you know, I don't even know.
I don't know what you just said.
You don't need to know. It's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
would say that's accurate. 1%, about 1% of them are actually good. Most of them are just like dumb, like bullshit. It's like, oh my god, look at this cute girl. I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, Pornhub exists, you know.
yeah, that's so I guess maybe we won't come up with the three most valid reasons to watch anime, but I can definitely come up with the three least valid reasons, and that's one of them.
Oh my god, there is I would actually say, I would say, you know what? As much as I love animation, like I love all sorts of animation, and I would say that 1% of them being good is, God, that's accurate as hell. Like I'm trying to think of like every time I think of like an
I
anime I
guess
haven't
another
seen.
valid reason is like maybe you're like taking Japanese
And
in
you need a
college,
way to
and it's like part.
immerse yourself.
Well, I was gonna say maybe it's part of an assignment.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, I
That's
find it
fair.
hard to believe that any
No,
white
that
person who takes Japanese like doesn't already like anime. But I mean, statistically speaking, there probably are some.
actually yes. In fact, that's how one of my friends found out about anime and he found out about cons and then I told him like he's like, "Dude, no, this all sounds so cringy." And I'm like, "Hey, lots of hot girls go." And he's like, "I'm in." And now he's
Yeah,
been going for
I don't know what cons you're going to if you
all the
think
cons
lots of hot girls go.
there is. I'm telling
I
you.
don't think, like, statistically speaking, let's think about like the number of people at an anime convention, right? You
Yeah.
know, like what's the number you think?
Let's see.
Just
Hama
ballpark.
had about 6,000.
Okay, 6,000. And then of those 6,000 people, how many of them are hot girls?
Probably like well, we'll see. I would actually, believe it or not, I would actually probably say that probably about 60% of the people there are female.
That okay.
Believe it,
All right,
believe it or not,
people in the
in my
chat, do any of you believe that? Does anyone in the
believe it or not,
chat believe?
dude, I've been to way more conventions than you have, and believe me,
Well,
like there are way more girls in the cosplay than guys. I mean, nowadays it's starting to I think move back towards even or maybe a little in guys, but even then, like I still think that there's still plenty of girls that go. I mean, maybe like it's kind of funny. Like 20 years ago, it was like if you went to an anime convention, you were
okay. Well, this
most
guy in the
likely
chat
dating.
says at least 40%. So let's, for the sake of the argument, let's say 55%.
Yeah, like in at least at Florida cons, there's so many girls, and a lot
Okay.
of them were okay. So
And then how many of
and
them are legal?
that's actually a good question. Let's say
Because
depends on which
Matt, I
con.
mean,
Depends on which con.
if I'm
It
trying to
depends
pick
on which.
up like hot underage girls, like I can just go to the mall for that, right? Like Roy Moore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't need to pay $50 for an overpriced badge.
Right,
Uh,
exactly. Roy Moore knows
um.
how to do it.
But that was okay. But suggesting that someone sent a picture of their license wasn't.
No, I mean you're the one who started with saying that you're going to conventions to pick up girls.
I never said that.
Well,
All
it
I
was
said was
heavily
that
implied.
it was not implied. All
Okay,
I said
so we're
was
going to the convention to see hot girls, but not hit on them. That's the
I
goal
never said
here.
that either.
Okay, well, pick one, Matt.
I don't need to pick one because neither of those are why I go. I go because I basically, though, to be fair, nowadays the only reason I go to conventions is because like half my friends go to conventions, and I just like hanging out with them there and just people watch and make fun of people. Like that's like half the reason I go to cons nowadays.
So, Matt, do you know what's another thing that people commonly do because all of their friends do it?
Anything else?
Drugs.
Yeah, I would disagree with that, Chihuahua. I don't think most of them are legal. I would say it depends on the con. If you're talking about MetroCon, I would say probably less than 50%, but not like by much. Probably like 55,
Okay.
55% are not legal. And then of those, probably like here's the thing: when you go to like a con and people are cosplaying, they're like looking their best, like they're doing their best to like look good. It's like, oh look, I have
Well,
like
yeah,
all
I
this
mean,
makeup.
obviously, like, a lot of the girls there are there to get attention, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
so, and maybe that's, like, not the type of person you're after. Like, in my opinion,
It's not.
this is just, legitimate, honest opinion. If you are doing an activity and your motivation for doing said activity is to meet attractive women, and you're thinking, what is the optimal activity for said goal? I think it would clearly be like, yoga or something similar. Going to a gym and like signing up
Oh
for
yeah. Oh
Zumba
yeah.
or whatever weird shit, women do there.
Yeah, I would say so. It's probably it's up there probably. I don't know about number one, but
Like,
I
assuming
would say
you're a
it's
reasonably attractive guy. Like, I mean, if you're like a 300-pound guy signing up for yoga, maybe that's not the best strategy. You might just embarrass
you'd be
yourself.
surprised. You'd be surprised, man.
I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but
I mean that's also tells yeah, okay, that's a good way to meet women.
oh well, yeah, but that requires you to like,
Be even hotter. That
yeah,
see you if you're a yoga guy, like you can get away with being like a 6. If you're a
yeah,
bachelor, you need to be like a 9, like a hard 8.
yeah, yeah. Like,
And yeah.
I mean, if I was able to do that, I would do it. Like, Matt, if someone paid you to like be a stripper at a bachelor party, wouldn't you do it?
Absolutely.
Like, you're getting
That's why I'm
paid.
working out every day.
Really, that's the reason.
No. Of course not. The reason I'm working out is because I have nothing else to do. I can't go to jujitsu, and the last time I put on my gi, it ripped. So I'm like, well, gotta get working out again.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to the original point. We still haven't come up with a legitimate reason to watch anime.
Oh,
I will say though, Matt, there is one con that like I might consider going to.
really? Which one?
Have you heard of the con for lawyers? It's called SuCon. No, stop laughing. It's a real thing. It's
No,
called
I believe you. It's real. It's just
yeah.
hilarious that it exists.
So yeah, I think Matt, you should go to SuCon so you can SuCon these nuts. Got him.